T's Tasty Bits. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make pan de yuca or Ecuadorian yuca bites. The main ingredient of these little bread bites is actually yuca harina or tapioca starch. Usually you can find this in the Hispanic food aisle of your supermarket or international food mart. If you can't find it there, you may want to check the Asian food aisle because they usually will sell these little packets of tapioca starch. These little bread bites are so easy to make. They're cheesy, they're soft, they're little, they're so cute, and they are best when they just come out of the oven. So let's get started.
In a bowl, combine 1 cup of tapioca starch along with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of crumbled or shredded queso fresco. Usually I use about 6 ounces. And 1 egg slightly beaten. With your hands, knead this dough for a few minutes until it resembles a mealy, crumbly texture, kind of like the topping on a peach crumble. Now you want the dough to be a little bit crumbly, but you also want it to be slightly sticky. The dough should be able to come off the bowl. In order to achieve this texture, we will need to add a little bit of water. I normally add between 1 to 4 tablespoons of regular tap water, and I like to do this step adding 1 to 2 tablespoons at a time. This allows me to work the dough and see where it is in terms of holding together, or maybe too dry, or maybe too sticky. If your dough happens to be too wet, you will notice that it starts spreading out and it resembles more like silly putty than a crumbly texture. If this happens, just sprinkle a little bit of more tapioca starch to your dough and continue to knead. Now, as you can see, your dough holds together. It's a little bit sticky, but it still has a little bit of a crumbly texture when you pinch it. Now, let's get started with the little pan de yucas. Pinch your dough in little balls the size about a golf ball and place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. You will get about 12 to 15 of these little yuca bites. Place them in the oven, preheated at 375 Fahrenheit, for about 15 minutes until they're golden and soft and delicious. And that's what they look when they come out of the oven. You can just pull them apart and you can see just how cheesy and soft and warm they are. They're a great snack.
So there you have it, the finished product, pan de yuca, Ecuadorian yuca bites. Super easy, a great snack. I can eat this entire bowl just at once, and they actually go really well with the lulo lassi that I showed you last week. I'll put the link to the video for this recipe. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye!